Hello followers, today we are going to see the topic Oracle pseudocolumns. It's a most important and interesting topic. Okay, so what are the pseudocolumns we have? In Oracle, we have pseudocolumn, NEXTVAL, CURRVAL, level, ROWNUM, ROWID, connect by is leaf and connect by is cycle. So these are the pseudocolumns. So in that connects by leaf, connect by is cycle and level. These are mostly used in the hierarchical queries. Okay, other uh, pseudocolumns we can use any table data. Okay, so first we will go with NEXTVAL and CURRVAL. So NEXTVAL and CURRVAL we use for generate the sequence number. So once we created the sequence, if we use NEXTVAL, then it will give the sequence number of the particular starting sequence. So the once NEXTVAL used, if you use the CURRVAL, it will show what is the current value of the particular sequence. That's what we use the NEXTVAL and CURRVAL function in the sequence. When mostly in the industry for primary key values populated using the sequence only. So sequence, if you see the sequence template, let's see. See, these are the sequencing. First create sequence name. Uh, so then start with where it should start. The start with value and increment by it. Increment, it's positive, it can be negative. 1 or 5, 10, anything. So based on that increment value, it will increment the sequence number. Minimum value is the start value. Minimum, what is the max? Once it's max the value, then it will stop. If we mention um, no cycle. If it's cycle, then it will start from the min value. Okay. So cache, we can create the sequence, couple of sequence, and we can store it in the cache and we can use it. So improve the performance, what we do, we will cache the sequence number, then it will be used. So order or no order. So this one also, the sequence number is order or no order. This one also we can display. Where we use this example, the cycle and no cycle. If you see ITR IRTC booking, the sequence number generated only 6, then it will start the cycle again. So that's the way it will. Okay, so INR, PNR number, our account, banking account number, those all places we use the sequence to create the unique number. Okay, so just that is the CURRVAL and so if we create the sequence, okay, just I will create the sequence and I will explain it. Okay, so I am creating the sequence. Okay, so now the sequence created with start with 1. So now uh, so first time without using the NEXTVAL, if you use CURRVAL, it won't give the value. Okay, so if we give the CURRVAL, it won't. So CURRVAL, it won't give the value. Okay, not defined, it will get the error. So we should use only first NEXTVAL once, then we can use the CURRVAL. So okay, so now if we see this is the sequence first. So okay, then once again I am querying it to. If we are not using it in anywhere, then it will generate and it will be used. Okay, where and all this sequence value used, we can use update class, we can use in the insert values class. Those places we can use it this sequence. Okay, so if you see now current val, it will give CURRVAL. It's the current is what is the value in the sequence. So 2 is the CURRVAL. So that's the way we can see the CURRVAL and NEXTVAL. So while creating the sequence, we use this CURRVAL and NEXTVAL. This is the two pseudocolumn. Next level. So level pseudocolumn actually it will show the order. Okay. Say example now in the select level comma ename from emp. Okay, it should be the we should use this connect by class, then we need to work. Okay, let's go to this. Okay, so the hierarchy. What is the hierarchy? We are in the order it will display. Okay, so mostly interviews print the number 1 to 10. We will get mostly that kind of time we will use this level. Okay, let's give that. Okay, so we see. So interviews they will ask print 1 to 10 in the sequence. Just it's a direct question to level. Okay, we can use the level and we can print it. Okay, how the level works. Okay, let's go with the okay. So e name mgr. So now if you see mp start with e name equal to okay connect by level employee number equal to mgr. Connect by pre not level connect by prior. Okay, connect by prior. See now, so it's give the level number, which is the see for root it will give one, next immediate one child it will give two, and the child to child three, and next child is four. That's a sequence number it will give it. Okay, so that's the way we can identify which level the hierarchy we can see it. Okay, if we put the so where level equal to 5, sorry 4. So these are the two employees. It's in the level 4. Okay, so that's the way we can use the level. So it's to give the hierarchy. Okay, level pseudo column. Okay, now what happened? So interviews mostly we will get the question like print 1 to 10. Okay, those kind of question we will get. What else? Very levels. What else? What else? Okay, so these kind of question also we will get it in the interview. Print it in the single line. So these kind of question also we will get it. So if you use combination level with list tag, then we can print the number in the single line. Okay, print 1 to 10 in the single line, then it's also direct question to level. Okay, so use list tag and level, you can print um, the single row. Okay, that one also. So and we will get print even number. So then level multiply by 2. So in the particular range, if they ask so printing the even numbers. Okay, so and odd numbers it's -1. So okay, so this kind of question you will get print the odd number and even number. If you see in your interviews directly, it's a question to level. So you can answer using level and list tag. Okay, these are the two options we can use. Okay, let's go to this is the level pseudo column. So based on that, you can next ROWNUM. Actually, ROWNUM, how it's fetching the data from DB, based on that it will give unique number to the unique number to the particular row. Example, if you see, I'm printing select ROWNUM kana ename from EMP. See what happened. It will give unique number how it's fetching the data from the table. Okay. Okay. So, okay. See, if you see here, this is the unique number it's printing. Now, if you how the data fetched from the database, this is the order it's fetching from DB. That's what it's showing. So, okay, it's if you how I can say, if you order by sal, I am putting descending. Order by sal descending. See, if you see, the ordering of salary is changing, but the ROWNUM it's giving us a different number, because it's how it's switching from the DB, that number only it will show it. But if you want use it in that sequence in your manner, then what you have to write? You have to write subquery and you can use it. Okay. So what you can do, if you want to okay, if you put it in this way, so if you write the subquery, okay, then if you use outer query, select star from this, then okay. See, see now if you see, first it's inline we are building the data. In the result set we can fetching the data in the ordering way. That time it will give the ordering of how it's fetching from the result. Okay, that's the way we can use this ROWNUM. It's give the unique sequence number. So some trick we have in ROWNUM. So some cases, example, what happened if you see where ROWNUM equal to 1. ROWNUM equal to 1 will work, but ROWNUM equal to 4. Other than 1, it won't work. Why? The reason is always ROWNUM value should be 1. All is 1, and we have one more value, current ROWNUM. Current ROWNUM is 0. So current ROWNUM is 0. So always, if you see this one, this where condition, how it's behave, current ROWNUM equal to ROWNUM plus current ROWNUM. So that's the way this where class work. So that's why if you see ROWNUM and current ROWNUM, it's 1. 1 equal to 4, never it will exist. That's why other than equal to 1, equal to operator, it won't work. Okay. So if you see greater than 4 also won't work. Okay. Because it won't. So only less than will work, because if you see the concept, if it's 0 plus 1, it will be 1. It's less than 4, so then it will work. Okay, that's the way all less than value will work. Greater than value, it won't work, and equal to 1 will work, but other values, what are the values? Okay, this one will work. So if you want to work that greater than value also, what you can write, the only option is, first we have to write it in subquery. So select, so this is the way we can write it. ROWNUM. So now start from this table, then where Rn greater than 4. So now it start working greater than equal to, because subquery we are building the result set, then we start using it. So if you want to get the top 5 salary, then you can less than or equal to 5. So top 5 salaries. So okay. So if you want here, if you write order by sal descending, then it will work top salary. So ascending means it will work. Okay. Order by sal. Okay. Now results build. Now less than 5. Okay, so top salaries, in the inner select, what you can write, with the order by class, you can get the result set, whatever the result set you want, then top of that you can filter it out. Okay, so ROWNUM also, if you put there, then it will filter the data based on inner select. Okay, so if you write it in the inline view, then it will give better control. Okay. uh, Next, row ID. It will the physical address of the each record. While inserting into each record, Oracle give one address to the particular row. So that's the row ID. So row ID, we can't do any insert, update or anything. So it's given by Oracle, which is 18-digit ID. So it never change. Okay. So this one. Um, so it's 18-digit number. It's physical address of the particular record. Where it's stored in the disk, based on that, it's give this number. So the entire life of this record, it won't change. Okay. Okay. But sometimes while doing bulk update insert, um, as part of migration, we use row ID to achieve the highest performance. Okay, so we use this row ID. Okay, it's connect by leaf. Okay, if you want to identify the leaf node directly, we can use this is connect by leaf class. If is connect by cycle, so which cycle? Okay, yesterday last video, I was um uh, I said I will explain the cycle, no cycle scenario. Let's explain that scenario. Okay, so now let's, so first I will give this connect file leaf is connect file leaf. Okay, if you use this one. Okay, so wherever the leaf node, so there it's not having any child, there it will give 1, else it will give the 0. So if you use this one in the filter class, we can get only leaf or only. So we have millions of data. That time, if you want to see directly leaf or non-leaf record, so just we can use this class in the where class, and we can filter it out. Okay. So cycle. Okay, this is the where yesterday I sent. So if you see this Okay, now let me, okay, now so select star from MP. So now I am updating, update EMP set mgr equal to first, okay, 7566 zones, where employee number equal to this one 7839. Okay, so this is the update I'm doing it. So if I update, then if I write this error, connect by loop user data error. To fix this error, connect by no cycle. Okay, so I was giving yesterday here, that's why it was. If no cycle, then it will come. Okay, now here, so wherever it's cycle, there it will give the value of 1. Okay, so now if you see here, so this is a child parent also. Child become parent of a parent, then also it will uh, give the result. To avoid that, we can use this no cycle class. Okay, so just I am rolling back in it. Okay, so that's why it's okay. I think that's it. Okay, these are the topic I want to share it. Okay, normally interviews you will get a question like what is pseudo column. So pseudo columns, it's always looks like table column, but it's not. It's provided in the runtime. These all columns it will be provided in the runtime by Oracle. It's not stored in permanently, permanent in the database. Okay, so difference between NEXTVAL and CURRVAL. So NEXTVAL, when get the next sequence number, CURRVAL, what is this current sequence number? ROWNUM and row underscore number. Interviews we will get question like ROWNUM and row underscore number. This row number, how database fetching the data, that number. But row underscore number, it's we are giving the unique number to the records. Okay, it's given by database. It's row. So we interviews we will get this question. What is row ID? It's a physical address of the particular record. Can row ID change? It's never changed in the entire life. Okay, once it's migrated to other database, that time it will create no row ID, but within the particular database it never change. So why does row num greater than fail? So I explained that one also, because always row num equal to 1, it will row num plus current row num, always it will fail. Okay, what is level? So the hierarchical structure, it will give the each hierarchy by level, root 1, another one, child 2, and so on. That's the way it will give. I explained is connect by leaf, is connect by cycle. So if it's cycle, the parent become child, child become parent of that cycle, it will give the numbers. It's leaf, it will give which is what are the leaf node, that value it will give the leaf. Why connect by no cycle? Because if parent become the child become a parent of its own parent, that time it will be a cycle. So to remove that, we use no cycle class to. Okay, so mostly medical, if your project is healthcare projects, we use mostly frequently these hierarchical queries. Okay, Okay, that's what I want to share it today. Thank you so much for viewing. Please share your comment and feedback. Please subscribe my channel. I will be sharing continuous video related to Oracle and interview topics. Thank you so much.